I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrenches in my top drawer of my snap-on box. Get ready to fix some cars. Get ready to fix. Let's go. So back when I was a mechanic, I always wanted one of these. This helps you to evacuate the coolant system and refill it using vacuum. So I already unboxed it and I started using it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go through using this thing. So you're gonna need the air compressor and we're gonna go ahead and use it. All right, so one thing I noticed about this is you have to put your own adapter on here that will fit your air line. So that'll fit into there. And I'm gonna put this in here with a little bit of Teflon tape. And then we'll go ahead and set this up. So here we go, and let's go give this thing a try. All right, so when using this thing, first thing you gotta do is drain the coolant from the radiator. Gotta open up this petcock. Let's use this little baby. Let all the coolant drain out. When I first tried to do it without draining the radiator, I only got a little bit out. So the directions say drain the radiator first, and I tried not following them and it didn't work. So don't do that. So yeah, so we drained it out. I'm gonna let that drain a little bit more, and then we'll come back. We're gonna pull a suction, and then we're gonna fill it. Oh, and it wants you to turn the heater on inside the car and to maybe put the ignition into the on position. So I did that, and now we're just letting it drain. This part you gotta find on your own. It doesn't come with that part. You could just take it off of an old air tool. See, it sucks everything out. That one sucks out too. I think we're holding. I think I got everything. See, this is holding, so holding vacuum, so there's probably no leaks in there. I got no leaks. Thank you, Jesus. We're gonna take this guy. Anyway, it's looking okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a test drive. All right, well, there you go. I just took it on a long test drive and it is not overheating. And with this vehicle, when you got air in the coolant system, you could kind of hear it. The coolant sloshing around a little bit is probably echoing from the heater core. But yeah, I could barely hear anything. Before I did the flush, I could hear it sloshing around a little bit. So I think it's good. The directions did say on some vehicles you may need to bleed it twice. So this one should be all right though. I did like this tool. In my mind, I don't know, I thought it was going to be faster, but you do need to drain the radiator first. I thought I was going to be able to just hook it up and it'll suck everything out, but you got to drain the radiator first, and then you could get the rest of it out. So it works a little bit better than just a regular drain and fill. I prefer doing just drain and fills and not adding any chemicals to flush the engine. I've always just done drain and fills on this car, and I'm up to about 271,000 miles. Now, I've never had to replace any coolant hoses because I just drain and fill every 50,000 miles approximately. And it's been working out pretty good. I can see this being a helpful tool for people in a shop who want to save some time. I know some other cars are a lot harder to get all the air out. And also for do-it-yourselfers, if you have an air compressor, you could buy this tool and save a lot of money from going to the dealership and paying them $200-300. So anyway, I think this tool's pretty good. I'm glad I bought it. And if you want to buy it, you can too. There's no links in the description. The only link is to my toolbox heart. And that's what I got for you today. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.